Off, Your Digital Detox for a Better Life by Tanya Gooden explores how modern technology has gradually taken control of our attention, habits, and everyday behavior. The book explains that digital devices such as smartphones, social media platforms, and constant internet access were created to improve communication and productivity. However, over time, they have evolved into systems designed to keep people constantly connected and engaged. Many individuals now begin their day by checking their phones, spend hours scrolling through social media feeds, and fall asleep while looking at screens. This constant connection may feel normal, but Gooden argues that it has deeply changed the way we think, work, and interact with the world. A central idea in the book is the concept of the attention economy. Technology companies compete intensely for human attention because their profits depend on how long people remain on their platforms. The longer users stay engaged, the more advertisements they see and the more data companies can collect. To achieve this, apps and websites are built using psychological techniques that encourage repeated use. Features such as endless scrolling, notification alerts, autoplay videos, and the system of likes and comments are carefully designed to trigger the brain's dopamine reward system. Each notification or interaction creates a small feeling of satisfaction, which encourages people to return to their devices again and again. Over time, this behavior becomes automatic, and many people check their phones without even realizing it. Gooden explains that this design is intentional and powerful. Digital platforms are engineered to keep users engaged for as long as possible, making it difficult to step away. What begins as a quick glance at a message can easily turn into long periods of scrolling through content. Because these systems are built around human psychology, resisting them requires awareness and conscious effort. The book encourages readers to recognize that many digital habits are not accidental but the result of deliberate design aimed at capturing attention. The book also examines the impact of constant digital engagement on mental health. Social media often presents highly curated images of success, beauty, travel, and happiness. When people compare their real lives with these idealized portrayals, they may begin to feel dissatisfied or inadequate. This constant comparison can lead to anxiety, low self-esteem, and the fear of missing out on experiences that others appear to be enjoying. Instead of feeling more connected, many users end up feeling pressure to maintain a perfect online image while trying to keep up with the achievements and lifestyles they see on their screens. Another important issue discussed in the book is sleep disruption. Smartphones and other digital devices emit blue light that interferes with the body's natural sleep cycle by reducing the production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating sleep. When people use their phones late at night, their brains remain stimulated by messages, news, and entertainment. This makes it harder to relax and fall asleep, leading to poor sleep quality. Lack of sleep then affects mood, memory, concentration, and overall health during the following day. Gooden suggests simple changes such as keeping devices out of the bedroom or turning them off before bedtime to improve sleep and mental recovery. Constant digital interruptions also damage our ability to focus. The human brain is not designed for continuous multitasking or frequent distractions. Every time a notification appears, attention shifts away from the current task. Even brief interruptions create what psychologists call attention residue, meaning part of the mind remains occupied with the previous distraction. Because of this, it can take many minutes to fully regain concentration after being interrupted. When this happens repeatedly throughout the day, productivity decreases and mental fatigue increases. The book highlights how constant connectivity can prevent people from achieving deep focus and meaningful work. Relationships are another area influenced by excessive device use. Although technology promises to connect people, it often interferes with real-life interaction. Many individuals check their phones during conversations, meals, or family gatherings. Even the presence of a phone on a table can subtly signal that attention may shift away at any moment. This reduces the depth and quality of communication, weakening emotional connections over time. Gooden explains that meaningful relationships require presence and attention, which can be difficult when digital devices constantly compete for focus. To address these problems, the book introduces the concept of a digital detox. A digital detox does not mean rejecting technology completely or abandoning the internet. Instead, It involves creating boundaries that allow people to use digital tools more intentionally. The goal is to shift from automatic, unconscious device use to deliberate and purposeful interaction with technology. By taking control of when and how devices are used, individuals can restore balance between the digital world and real-life experiences. The first step toward a digital detox is awareness. Many people underestimate the amount of time they spend online until they track their screen usage. Observing how often phones are picked up or how many hours are spent on social media can reveal how deeply digital habits are embedded in daily life. Once these patterns become visible, individuals can begin making small changes to regain control over their attention. One of the most practical strategies suggested in the book is reducing notifications. Many alerts are unnecessary interruptions designed to pull users back into apps. By disabling notifications from non-essential platforms, people can significantly reduce distractions and create longer periods of uninterrupted focus. This simple step helps restore a sense of calm and allows individuals to concentrate on more meaningful activities. Gooden also recommends creating tech-free zones and times during the day. For example, keeping phones away from the dinner table encourages deeper conversation and stronger family connections. Avoiding screens before bedtime helps the brain relax and improves sleep quality. Setting boundaries during meetings, work sessions, or social gatherings allows people to be fully present rather than constantly dividing their attention between digital and physical environments. Another key part of the digital detox involves replacing screen time with fulfilling offline activities. When people reduce their digital consumption, they often rediscover hobbies and interests that bring genuine satisfaction. Reading books, exercising, spending time outdoors, practicing creative skills, or engaging in thoughtful conversations can provide deeper meaning than passive scrolling through digital content. Gooden also highlights the importance of boredom. In modern life, even brief moments of waiting or silence are often filled by checking a phone. However, boredom allows the mind to wander and generate new ideas. Some of the most creative thoughts and solutions appear during quiet moments when the brain is free from constant stimulation. A digital detox helps restore these moments of reflection and creativity. Ultimately, the message of OFF, your digital detox for a better life, is about balance and awareness rather than rejecting technology entirely.